I'm live. Hear me? I'm live. Keep it down. What's up, everyone? See a couple people in there. Sorry for the delay. We just we went through so many spots today that the Excel sheets I keep up, I was so far behind just from the sheer volume of spots bought today that I needed an extra minute. So thank you, everyone. Can't say enough about how quick we move through a lot of that stuff. Right now, the two stadium clubs, Chris. So those two right now, Select and the Holiday, are very close. So depending on how it's going, I might just stay live, and if spots go, they go, and we'll just. Are you in 17? I think you're just in 19, which we're doing 19 first. Let me check. I just updated it all. Stadium Club 19. You're in 19. I do not see you in 17. Yep, no, we're doing 19 first. 19 was the first one to sell out, so that's the one we're going to do first. We usually try and go old to new, but the way it fell with spots bought was new to old, so we'll do it that way. Yep. I know, and I know Friday nights are always like weird because like we always sell spots on Friday nights, but then everyone's dying to get over to Eloy stuff and some of the other ones that are out there. So I try not to. I try to be prompt on Fridays if I can, but just again, there were so many spots and so much movement today that I just needed a few minutes to get everything straightened out. So I think we're good. You all will holler at me if we're not. So without further ado, we're going to get going because we have 2 boxes to go through. We got 4 people live, so we're going to start the randoming, and we'll put some extra time into the. Well, I probably shouldn't have that. Shouldn't have my wife's check out there. We'll give some extra time to the randoming. Team trades. Sorry, I'm still trying to lock it in over here. All right, tripod stuff. Maybe we'll get it. All right. So first things first. Here we are. Stadium Club 2019 is right here. Thank you again, everyone that was involved in that. That sold out. I didn't realize that was such a hot commodity. I know back a couple months, like maybe a month ago, I posted a bunch of different options for what everyone liked and said give it thumbs up, thumbs down, and I believe Stadium Club got a ton of thumbs down. So it's, I never really went after it, but now that I know everyone likes it, we'll definitely bring it back. Hopefully, it gives us a reason to bring it back. Hopefully, we hit some fire. We're due for. We've been through some rough ones the last couple times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Philadelphia's spelling one. I don't want the spelling to influence the randomizer. My poor spelling. Things all delayed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I hope so, Chris. Definitely hope so. Okay, so here goes the dice. We are doing 2019 Stadium Club Baseball. After that, what's up, Will? After that, we're going to go to 17. So we're starting with 19. It was the first thing to sell out. So I know there's people waiting for that. And Chris has got a hot date to get over to Eloy's sale, I'm sure, auction or whatever. So we'll try and get that going here. So here we go. Dice roll 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 9. 9 times on the team list. 1. Let me make sure you guys can see the bottom here so you don't think I'm joshing you. So that was 1, 2. Double check now. 9 times. Yep. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I think spot 2 would be the one of the most coveted, I would assume, with Soto being, I believe Soto's rookie auto is in here. Where is it? Okay, and here's the list. So goes Kevin, Chris, Zach, Will, Tim, Adam, and Andrew, and then obviously repeats on the second half of the list because it's a dual team. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. This thing is so crazy right now. Okay, I got all 30. Do the dice roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 7 times, lucky 7. It's all setting up for a big evening. Lucky 7. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There it is. Tim B got the Nationals, it looks like. So this is a crazy lineup we put together this week, and there's still a whole shipment from a different supplier coming in on Tuesday. So we have a lot of cool stuff coming, and hoping to see some cool stuff along the way. It's gonna print it. I gotta reprint it. The random was fine. I just didn't click selection when I printed. Oh, come on. This printer's killing me. There we go. Wouldn't be a night of Nick L City breaks if I didn't screw something up and cost myself a bunch of time. It's all part of it. Yeah, I think we'll probably see Select tonight. So the reason I got Select actually is because I bought into a break 2 weeks ago or so with Eloy. He had 3-boxer, and I got AL West, and I got so many trouts, it was insane. And then I looked up the price of the trouts, base card trouts, and that was even more insane. So I thought, what better way? It's a reasonable price. What better way to have some fun than to open some stuff with trout in it? So these are the ones I got from Eloy. They're in my grading pile. I'm debating whether or not they're going out or not, but yeah. So trout's in there. I think Arenado's in there. There's some good stuff in that one. So it's up there and it's relatively cheap. I would love to see that one go off and just be complete fire and then run it back and do it again next week. But I didn't go too heavy in it because we had so many other options. But next week is a possibility. If you guys and gals get a chance, get the word out there about us, and you guys always do a great job of doing that, and I appreciate it. But I always feel like there's a ton of burden on you all to buy spots, so so get the word out there. Let's get some more people in here and get it going. Is that official?
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's official. Let me mark that down. I'm just giving it a few minutes. It looks like we got 7 people in here. Also, if you guys can click the like button. If Chris, if you're asking me, yes, I am a Florida Gator fan chasing Alonzo, which has been a recent obsession. And every time I'm about to pull the trigger, I just can't do it because it's so expensive. So expensive. I did win that in a race, which I was super pumped about. Okay, so Cincinnati. Cincinnati. Where is Cincinnati? Why can't I find it? Oh, it's right above it. Chris. Yeah, actually, I even forgot that Cunha was coming in today. Things have been so crazy, and I was in so many Razes the last couple of weeks, and I just stopped this past week. I was just like, I gotta stop and take a break, and so things are just like trickling in, and I'm like half the time I'm not even sure. It's crazy. Like I gotta keep a log of things I'm razzing. Look at Jay. Look at Jay trying to sneak in and grab a team. Yeah, I'll definitely order this stuff again, everyone. If I just thought when I posted the options a few months ago of things that were good, like a couple of things got thumbs down, and it was like Stadium Club and Topps Fire. I think a lot of the one hit card boxes, like what is it? Clearly Authentic and all that. I think Gold Label got a thumbs down, so I might need to. Congrats there, Chris. That's awesome, buddy. Wow. See, look at we got 7 on the buyer randomization. You got your degree. We're set up for a fire evening. I don't know if anyone saw Jason's message there. If anyone wants to sell one of their teams. All right, yeah, we're gonna get going. I didn't see any chatter or anything. I did reached out to Tim B, see if he was gonna hop in here. Because Tampa went to Will. Tim B is usually a Tampa guy. I didn't know if he was gonna want to try and trade for him or not, but he did not respond. So I think we're just gonna go. All right. So good luck, everyone. Let me get this plastic off. I think I'm gonna throw gloves on. My hands are still pretty chewed up from. I had to do the lawn again, actually. So if they're still not recovered from the honey-do list I got for the last couple weeks. So, and it doesn't hurt to put the gloves on during the old Corona thing going on here. Okay, here we go. It's a typical Friday night playing on dad duty and doing breaks, so excuse the yelling in the background. They fight like cats and dogs. All right, here we go. Oh boy, and the big card is going to the Yankees. Babe Ruth. Who are the Yankees? Will, how many of these big cards are you gonna get, man? You still have a big Kershaw coming your way. You got the big auto, that one time that we did it. And now you're getting the Babe Ruth. And you're a Yankees guy. I don't even know why I don't see you jumping up and down for joy right now. All right, here we go. This is our first Stadium Club. I'm not even sure what's short print and what's not in this stuff. I didn't even have a free minute to research it or anything. So we're going to keep these here where you guys can see them, but off to the side a bit. Okay, first up, Brad Keller rookie card. Yu Darvish going to the Cubs. So Brad Keller was the Royals. Man, these are sharp. Brad Keller rookie going to the Royals. Yu Darvish to the Cubs. Mike Foltynewicz going to the Braves. AJ Pollock going to the Dodgers. Look at that throwback. Roy Halladay going to the Blue Jays. And it looks like our first hit, maybe? First hit is up. Marcus Stroman to the Blue Jays. And our first hit is InstaVision. And it's Ichiro. I don't know if that's a hit or not. I think it's just like an insert. InstaVision Ichiro. That's going to Corey. That's going to Kevin. There you go, Kev. That's a cool one right there. All right, here we go. Usually try to be a little bit more prepared knowing what the inserts and stuff are, but this week's been crazy. I started a new position this week, so it's been nuts. So Travis Shaw going to the Brewers. Trevor Bauer going to the Indians. Brooks Robinson going to the Orioles. Roger Maris going to the Yankees. Shane Bieber going to the Indians. And check this out. Jim Palmer, red parallel. Jim Palmer going to the Orioles. That's Adam. That's a nice little insert there, Adam. Al Kaline. And Ryan Sandberg. And yes, I'm still terrible with names, everyone, just in case you were wondering. Chris is here. He should be correcting me. He's usually on top of that. All right. Next up, Carlos Santana going to the Indians. Noah Syndergaard going to the Mets. Johnny Bench going to the Reds. Lou Gehrig going to the Yankees. And check that out. Who's got Mets? Kevin trades into the Pete Alonso rookie red parallel. Check that out. That's nasty. All right, I got to get, I was going to try and do this as afterwards, but let me get in here and start doing some of this. And I will, once I catch back up tonight and before, I'll try and go online and see if there's short print stuff. I'll try and see and try and sleeve up and get any of that taken care of that I need to. Again, I was just a little bit behind schedule this whole week, so. Matter of fact, I tried to order supplies all week long, and between bouncing through DMs and I made it to the local card shop once and got that taken care of, but I still need like my bulk order supplies that we normally go through, and I'm behind on getting that order in too. And check this out, the Chrome. The Noah Syndergaard Chrome. That's a nice one. Mets are banging right now. Kevin, could be the trade of the week. right. Reese McGuire going to the Blue Jays. Jose Peraza going to the Reds. Should be 2 on-card autographs in every box. We have not had any of those yet. Trey Mancini going to Baltimore. Chris Sale going to the Red Sox. David Ortiz going to the Red Sox. Hunter Renfroe going to the Padres. Ahmed Rosario Chrome, and that's going to the Mets. Kevin, did you know something we didn't know? And check this out. Will Tanaka, red parallel, Will. That's nasty. Emperors of the Zone. It's a weird choice of title there for him. Ketel Marte going to the Diamondbacks, and Carl Yastrzemski. Probably butchered that one. All right, we still got 2 autos to go. Kevin, you're starting off hot, that's for sure. Okay, Walker Buehler is up first for the Dodgers. Tanaka for the Yankees. Adam Jones for the Diamondbacks. And check that out, Ohtani going to the Angels. Cano going to the Mets. Yunt going to the Brewers. Hamels to the Cubs. And Honus Wagner going to the Pirates. I'm really liking this set, man. These are beautiful cards. I think we might have an auto here. Like something was backwards. Miles Straw going to the Astros. Matt Olson to the Athletics. Is something? Maybe not. Matt Olson to the A's. Marcell Ozuna to the Cardinals. DJ Stewart to the Orioles. A regular Emperors of the Zone, Dennis Eckersley, not the red parallel. Steven Strasburg going to the Nationals. Julio Urias going to the Dodgers. And Sean Reed Foley going to the Blue Jays. Can you guys turn that down? Maddie, Corey. Turn it down. Carlos Carrasco going to the Indians. Matt Harvey going to the Angels. Hideki Matsui, throwback there, going to the Yankees. Alex Bregman going to the Astros. Kyle Wright going to the Braves. Rafael Devers. So these are actually... Yeah, I think there's some black parallels as well. I'll have to go back through and check them. I noticed some of them were in black ink, so I'll go back and check that. But Devers, Arenado, and Miz. Hey, Timmy. What's good to see you, man. Tried to holler out to you, see if you wanted to make it before we got done with all the trades and everything, but didn't get you. Ender I'm always terrible with his name. Incierte. Javier Baez going to the Cubs. I had it at one point. Jameson Taillon going to the Pirates. Trevor Story going to the Rockies. Harrison Bader, go Gators, going to St. Louis. Garrett Cole, Emperors of the Zone insert, going to the Astros. Francisco Lindor to the Indians, and Mookie Betts to the Red Sox. There's the train that likes to come by when we're breaking for some reason. Right. Wilson Contreras going to the Cubs. Tim Anderson going to the White Sox. Ty Cobb going to the Tigers. Verlander going to the Astros. Carlos Martinez. Oh, I think I gave away our auto. Sneaks up on you. Darryl Strawberry, Mets. Rhys Hoskins, Phillies. So we have the Carlos Martinez red parallel. And our first auto is going to Kansas City. That is Kevin. Kevin, keeping that streak alive, brother. Keeping that auto streak alive. Brad Keller rookie card going to Kevin. Kevin has a nasty streak with us, where he just keeps pulling autos. He's got a lucky rabbit's foot somewhere. Lots of colored parallels in here. That's always nice to see. None of them are numbered, though. Jeff McNeil going to the Mets. Christian Stewart going to the Tigers. Nelson Cruz going to the Twins. Trey Turner going to the Nationals. And D. Gordon with the red parallel there. Kevin, you're cleaning up on this break. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you noticed. D. Gordon's going to the Mariners. I think that's also, wasn't that also Kevin? Yeah. Mariners, Kevin. Piscotty going to the Athletics, Carpenter to the Cardinals, and Enrique Hernandez to the Dodgers. Yeah, you're walking away with some stuff, buddy. Luis Castillo to the Reds. Corey Kluber to the Indians. Austin Meadows to Tampa. George Brett to Kansas City. Ozzie Smith to the Cardinals. And our next auto is up right after that. It didn't get me that time. Haha. All right, we got Matt Kemp going to Cincinnati. Roberto Alomar going to the Blue Jays. We got Ozzie Smith doing a flip. And our auto is going to be going to, looks like Detroit. Nope, Cleveland. Adam Simber. Cleveland. Tim B picking up an auto. Tim B's back in action. So it's a nice autograph. right. Adam Simber. Can't say I've heard that name before, but for me to say that doesn't mean anything. Hopefully he's a nice young up-and-comer. All right. Still got a lot of packs here. Back-to-back autos and packs, and still got a half a box here. Chris Taylor going to the Dodgers. Gary Sanchez going to... You had a Matt Kemp in there. Gary Sanchez to the Yankees. Frank Thomas to the White Sox. Justin Upton to the Angels. Danny Jansen to the Blue Jays. And check this out. That's nice. Derek Jeter. Will. Yeah, I didn't think anyone... It didn't seem like a big name. But who knows? He's a rookie. Hopefully he's a nice young up-and-comer for you. Jeter. Not even a Yankees fan, but I just appreciate the way that guy played the game. I really do. Swanson for the Braves and Altuve for Houston. There have been some nice Yankee pulls. Yankees and Mets have been pretty good in here. Other than obviously the autos weren't Yankees or Mets, but everything else has been pretty solid. Salvador Perez going to Kansas City. Justin Turner to the Dodgers. For what? For the all right. What are the options, Chris? Warren Safin, Jonathan Schoop, Springer, and Harrison Bader. I like that. Little Gator action right there. Yeah, what options are there? Are you on there? Sorry. I don't know. I guess I can go on. Hold on. I don't want to interrupt this. Oh, hold on. I didn't want to stop this to do that, but hold on. Of course, again, right?
$4 on the blue DK Metcalf. $4 on the blue DK Metcalf.
Okay, Eddie Murray going to the Orioles and Will Myers going to the Padres.
What's up, Nick? Followed by Burke and Big Cat. Probably going to ask what teams have been gone. Yankees, Dodgers, Mets, Mariners, White Sox, Royals, Blue Jays, and Reds are gone. It's your pick, followed by Burke Knowledge and Big Cat. Hey, what's up, Scotty? Harvard Munster in the house, y'all. Hey, you smashed these two. Angels, you want the Angels? It's a question mark, but you want to take away the question mark. Good to hear, Carters.
All right, sorry, everyone. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm in.
$2 on the Christian Wilkins.
I forgot what I bought. Oh, it was Select. 2019 Select. I didn't even think about it. It's fine. That's fine. Olafaro going to the Marlins. Orioles going to Trumbo going to the Orioles. Bagwell, the Astros. Rangers, I'm sorry, I'm like all messed up now. Gallo to the Rangers. McCutcheon to the Phillies. Yeah, I'm good with the Angels. It's fine. Acuna, Power Zone. Boom. And then followed up by another Acuna. Who had the Braves? Zach. Yeah, I'm good with it. Whatever. Maybe I'll get a Trout. Hopefully Trout signed. I'll have to look it up. All right. Cole Calhoun going to the Angels. Josh James to the Astros. Pujols to the Angels. Beltre to the Rangers. Musial to the Cardinals. Baez to the Cubbies. Miguel Andujar to the Yankees. And Matthews to the Braves. He read off the names so quick, I didn't know who was left. And if I didn't, I'm assuming I didn't get the Braves. The Braves weren't available, so I'll just take the chance at a Trout if there is one. I don't even know. Have to look it up. Starlin Castro to the Marlins. Ricky Henderson to the Athletics. Derek Rodriguez to the Giants. DeGrom to the Mets. Matt Carpenter to the Cardinals. Steven Duger to the Giants. Miguel Cabrera to the Tigers. And Rodon to the White Sox. 2019. So that was there was some good parallels and stuff in there, everyone. There's some good Yankees, some good Mets. So haha, Chris, yeah. It's a busy Friday night, so I'm not I sign up for things and then I forget that I signed up for them, and then I gotta try and make snap decisions, and I'm never really that good. To be honest, I forgot all about the fact it was a draft. I thought it was just random teams, but oh well. Hopefully there's a chance at a Trout in there. I mean, even if I get like a Trout refractor or something, it's probably worth the buy-in there. So I'm good with it. Okay, so 2019's out of the way. I'm sure Chris is probably heading out. He's probably gonna go see the rest of Eloy's stuff there. But we have a busy night ahead of us, so I think we still got 2017 to do. And after that, I'll check and see where we're at with everything else. So get these gloves off and give my hands a second to thaw out or dry out. And I'm going to start setting up 17. Yeah. You can't go wrong picking the Angels, really. I feel like there's just so much going on in that particular team that you're probably not too bad off. All right, let me check and see. Start setting up 2017. I'm going to throw it up in the chat that we're going to go to 2017. Okay. So I know it's a busy Friday night and with family stuff and hobbies and everything. So thank you all for being here. Appreciate that. There is a Joe Adell in there. Just checking real quick. There's a Thace, there's a Sandoval. All right, I'm not gonna dwell on it too much longer here. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good, Chris. I'm just hoping that the Braves are already taken and I didn't pass up on the Braves. I mean, either way, I would have rather had the Braves, but I hope I didn't grab Angels and when I could have had the Braves. But okay, we're setting up 57. Did I? Son of a bitch. All right. Oh well. That's what I get for hurrying. I should have just asked him to read the team list again. All right. Oh well. I mean, if you want the Angels, I'll trade you. I'd rather have the Braves. PC stuff, obviously. But no big deal either way. It is what it is. I'm good. All right. So where are we at? 2017. So here we go. Going over the random.org. Put that in there. Yeah, whatever, Chris. It's good. Like I said, if you want, go ahead, and if not, I'll survive. All right, so here we go. Dice roll 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 17 times. Whew, it's a long one. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just double checking. 17, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Perfect. Okay. Dice roll for the buyers. So 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 13 times, right? 11, 13. Yep, 13. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. There's the list. Okay, here we go. Dodgers is Jason. Minnesota is Andrew. Yankees is Tim. Detroit is Kevin. Pittsburgh's Will. San Francisco's Andrew. Tampa's Tim. Boston's Andrew. Zona's Will. Cubbies is Jason. Philly, Andrew. Toronto, Jason. Milwaukee, Tim. Miami, Tim. Seattle, Andrew. Colorado, Kevin. Mets, Kevin. Atlanta, Jason. Houston, Kevin. White Sox, Kevin. Kansas City, Will. St. Louis, Andrew. Washington, Tim. Cleveland, Will. Los Angeles, Will. San Diego, Will. Baltimore, Andrew. Cincinnati, Tim. Oakland, Kevin. Texas, Andrew. That is the lineup. I'm going to get it set up here, and then we will get it up in the chat. Let you guys talk trades for a little bit here. Chris, just let me know if we traded, just so I know what I'm looking for, but it doesn't matter either way, like I said. Oh, selected, so okay. Well, I'll set up the. I'm gonna set up the next break while while you guys are talking trades. We'll keep time down a little bit. Let me know if there's any trades. I'm just setting up select right now so we can keep things moving. All right, so select is set up. I didn't even know that's sold out. It's probably in the island, Corey. Oh yeah. All right, give me a few minutes, guys. I gotta help find a charger before my son has a meltdown. They're right there.
Better not be mine. Mine has a hedgehog on it.
Is there a hedgehog on it? There you go. Okay. I am not hearing anything other than Kevin reaching out here, so we might get going. Everyone good? Anyone have any reservations about starting? Kevin, are you good? Oh, there we go. We got it. We got one up there. Jason's looking to move Toronto. So right now, Oakland, Chicago White Sox, and Toronto are up for a trade if anyone wants them. I don't know if we lost Will. Will was in here. I know he usually wants the Yankees. I don't know if he'd get him from Tim, but anyone trading? Kevin, do you want Toronto since Jason's looking to trade? There you go, Timmy. What did you end up with? Yankees, Washington.
Does it look like I'm using a charger right now? Why are you always looking at me? Ask politely. And then I don't ask politely anyway. No reason. Corey, he's distracted.
Shh. All right, Toronto and Oakland. Toronto. Kevin. And Oakland, Jason. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. We need some NL City magic here. We need a miracle here. I've had a drought on pulling fire here. Let's hope it's coming in the form of Stadium Club. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. Good luck, everyone. Select will be coming up right after this. Matt Shoemaker going to the Angels. Cards like Shoemaker going to the Angels. These cards are weird. Why are they all like stuck? Cole Hamels going to the Rangers. Martin Prado going to the Marlins. It's weird. Then Nolan Arenado, Power Zone. So it was turned backwards like there's something special about it. Acuna going to the Mariners. DeGrom going to the Mets. Roman Quinn going to the Phillies, and Chris Bryant, Chrome. That's a neat one. Chris Bryant, Chrome insert there going to Jason. That's a nice one there, Jay. Is that like something? Is it just Chris Bryant? Chris Bryant has like a lot of weird inserts and stuff. Is that just the Chris Bryant thing, and there's like a bunch of those, and it's not really a big deal, or is that like a decent insert there? Yasmani Tomas, Clayton Kershaw, Rumil Tapia, Greg Bird, Warren Spahn, Shelby Miller, Ichiro, and Jason Kapenis Black. I don't know if there's anything that looks black and white, but it's an older player there. Okay, none of those are colored. Okay. So the finish on these it's sticking like crazy. Okay. Jose Peraza, that's going to the Reds. Manny Machado. Stop it!
That was Jackson.
You're killing me, the two of you.
It wasn't me. It was Jackson.
Andrew Miller going to the Indians. Swanson rookie going to the Braves. Syndergaard going to the Mets. And Henderson going to the Athletics. These dogs are killing. Sorry, guys. Colomb going to the Rays. And a Black Miguel Cabrera. Sorry for the background noise there. All right. Griffey Jr. going to the Mariners. J.J. Hardy going to the Orioles. Danny Duffy going to the Royals. Ozzie Smith going to the Cardinals. Garrett Cole going to the Pirates. Smoltzy going to the Braves. Carson Fulmer going to the White Sox. And a gold Jeremy Hazelbaker. It's not numbered. It's just gold. It's gold. I don't know. I don't know if that is like a certain ratio. I don't know if that's like a certain ratio. The gold ones there. Billy Hamilton going to the Reds. Corey Seager going to the Dodgers. Jordan Zimmerman going to the Tigers. Todd Frazier to the White Sox. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's just a ratio. Trevor Story to the Rockies. Darvish to the Rangers. Andres Galarraga to the Rockies. And another gold. Byron Buxton for the Twins. So yeah, it's probably like a ratio, like one in every so many packs gets golds or something, but I have to look it up. Rod Carew going to the Twins. Will Myers to the Padres. Bobby Abreu to the Phillies. Joe Musgrove to the Astros. Jay Bruce to the Mets. Rick Porcello to the Red Sox. Derek Jeter to the Yankees. And holy cow, gold Mike Trout. Who's got Will picking up the gold Mike Trout. Yeah, if that's any kind of a limited, because of the gold, if that's limited, that's probably worth a penny. Odor to the Rangers. Stanton to the Marlins. Trumbo to the Orioles. Zach Britton to the Orioles. Michael Conforto to the Mets. Abdul Herrera to the Phillies. And Roman Quinn is our first auto, followed by Gurriel going to the Astros with the gold. So the gold doesn't seem all that rare. Things that we've had one in, I think, 3 straight packs right now. So Phillies is Andrew. So Andrew picking up the auto. Congrats, Andrew. I'll go back and sleeve all the golds and everything. I just, for time's sake, was trying to move it along. So this seems to be blue. Seems to be an emphasis on blue in there, so I'm assuming it's probably by color how short print it is or not. That's only a guess on my part. All right. If there's anything, Topps tends to work in patterns, and usually the patterns follow each other. So last box we had back-to-back autos, so I'm assuming we'll probably see the same. Maybe not. All right, Didi Gregorius to the Yankees. Zach Davies to the Brewers. Jose Abreu to the White Sox. Frank Thomas to the White Sox. Aaron Sanchez to the Blue Jays. Julio Urias to the Dodgers. Justin Upton to the Tigers. And scoreless streak Carlos Martinez to the Cardinals. Oop, that got away from me there. Ian Desmond to the Rockies. Fernando Rodney to the Diamondbacks. Randy Johnson to the Diamondbacks. Cervino to the Yankees. Jonathan Villar to the Brewers. Leonard Span to the Giants. Aldemez Diaz to the Cardinals. And Josh Donaldson contact sheet going to the Blue Jays. Nice insert there. All right, next pack up. Scherzer on top. Scherzer on top. Going to the Nats. Hendricks going to the Cubs. Travis Jankowski going to the Padres. Maben going to the Angels. I actually have seen a lot of Maben because I used to, when my dad My dad lives in Florida. We used to watch some of the games down there, and he was a hot prospect back in the day. So I've seen a lot of Maven. Pat Neshek, Dexter Fowler going to the Cardinals, and Kyle Schwarber with the that's sick. Schwarber with the awesome like chrome refractor there, and scoreless streak Maeda. Jason, you got some nice chrome refractors out of it. Still got one auto left. It seems to be spread out on us, so that's good. Buster Posey going to the Giants. Matt Wieters going to the Nationals. Whitey Ford going to the Yankees. Clay Buchholz to the Phillies. Bregman to the Astros. Lester to the Cubs. Maeda going to the Dodgers. And contact sheet Ichiro going to, looks like Miami on that one. Miami. Chris Sale going to the Red Sox. Verlander going to the Tigers. Goldschmidt going to the Diamondbacks. Correa going to the Astros. Malik Smith going to the Rays. Sonny Gray going to the A's. Roy Oswalt to the Astros. And the Gold Yu Darvish going to the Rangers. Still looking for a second auto here. Jose Berrios going to the Twins. Hunter Pence going to the Giants. Alex Dickerson going to Padres. Josh Bell, rookie, going to the Pirates. Hunter Dozier going to the Royals. Robert Gesellman going to the Mets. Arrieta going to the Cubs. And a gold Steven Matz going to the Mets. 3 packs left, and still looking for an auto. John Gray to the Rockies. Beltran to the Astros. Yandy Diaz to the Indians. Kendrys Morales to the Blue Jays. Michael Fulmer to the Tigers. Dan and our auto is Jarrell Cotton for the A's, and a gold Andres Galarraga right behind it. So, Kev, you traded out of an auto. There you go. 2 packs left. My 15-pound protector is standing next to me by my side. Corey Dickerson going to the Rays. Zach Greinke going to the Diamondbacks. Mancini to the Orioles. David Dahl to the Rockies. Cabrera to the Tigers. Ryan Schimpf going to the Padres. DJ LeMahieu to the Rockies, and the Corey Seager Beam team going to the Dodgers. 1 pack left. Yeah, it happens. It happens, Kev. Miguel Franco going to the Phillies. Sean O'Malley going to the Mariners. Hazel Baker going to the Diamondbacks. There is a regular Trout. Andros going to the Rangers. Cotton going to the Athletics. Hernan Perez going to the Brewers. And Cano Power Zone. That is going to the Mariners. So congrats everyone on that. Brief setup time here going into select. Give me a few minutes just to get that going, and then we'll see where we stand. Thanks everyone. Stadium Club was a quick sellout. It's a lot of cool inserts, a lot of cool things to go back and look at and sleeve up. So I will work on that before I get them into your piles. A lot of cool pictures and things like that to figure out if they are short print or not. There was no box topper in 17 though. That was weird. No problem, Tim. I'm glad you popped in, man. We haven't had you on one in a little bit. It was good to see you. Matter of fact, I was gonna reach out to you earlier this week. I just got busy. I got a quasi promotion at work, and it's rocking my world a bit here. Just trying to learn all new things, and it's definitely been draining. Yeah, I bet, Tim. Everyone's busy with life right now. So it makes getting together for this stuff that much more fun. All right. Platinum and select. It's gonna be a fun one, I think. Oh, come on, meow. So supplies are super hard to get, and Amazon has this company selling these top loaders dirt cheap. So I figured I'd give them a try. Hopefully they're not too crappy. They look pretty good, and they are about half the price of normal top loaders right now. So if you guys are on Amazon Prime and you need standard top loaders, these look pretty solid. 20.25 count. I think it was like $25 for 200 of them. So dirt cheap. You guys see my PC stash there that I still haven't posted mail days from. A long day. Well, I hope everyone's having fun. we do have a ton of stuff up on the site still. If anyone wants to break anything else tonight, I know the holiday boxes are getting close. There's a ton of good football up there. 2020 Prism should be a fun break. So we'll see what that's all about at some point. All right. There are the teams. There's another train. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 6 times. Where'd it go? There it is. So 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2. What is this thing doing? 3, 4, 5, and 6. Someone's lighting off fireworks. What's up, Chris? We just did the teams. Now we're doing all the buyers here, so you're just in time. Okay, we got everyone in there. Dice roll. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 12 times. Where to go? 12 times. Here we go. Why is it all foggy all of a sudden? Why it's doing that? There it goes. Okay, 12 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There it is. Print that up. And we're good to go for select here. Get the teams let off, give it a few minutes for trades, and then we'll be up and running. Okay. All right, good luck, Chris. Atlanta, Chris. St. Louis, Jason. Boston, Chris. Houston, Chris. Tampa, Tony. Arizona, Jason. Dodgers, Andrew. Colorado, Jason. Cincy, Tony. Cleveland, Andrew. Yankees, Tom. Toronto, Tom. Mets, Andrew. San Diego, Jason. Oakland, Jason. Pittsburgh, Tom. Miami, Andrew. Cubbies, Chris Meyer. Baltimore, Andrew. Detroit, Andrew. White Sox, Tony. San Francisco, Chris. Seattle, Jason. Angels, Chris. Minnesota, Chris. Philly, Tony. Milwaukee, Jason. Washington, Tom. Kansas City, Chris. And Texas, Jason. See how this goes. Get them all in there. Anyone trading? Should we get going? Chris said he was stepping out, so he doesn't seem to care who he gets, I don't think. Let's look at the. I'm gonna check the checklist, give it a few more seconds, and then good. Should be 4 autographs, 6 inserts, 5 prism parallels, 2 rookie cards, and 2 retired player short prints. So I think when I was in the break with LOA, I think Nolan Ryan. I think I had a bunch of short print Nolan Ryan as well. Let's see here. See if there's any big name rookie autos. Yelich. Kluber. Machado. A lot of old timer signatures in here too. Okay, we're gonna get going. There is some good stuff in here, man. And if we see any black borders, that black seems to be the 101s in here. So if we see some black borders popping out, it's time to get excited. Here we go. Two big packs. Okay, here we go. Box number 1. Let's hope we hit some fire and we go back to this stuff. I'm excited for the price point. This stuff is solid. The price point on it's crazy good, especially right now and the way things are going right now. Everything's expensive. All right, here we go. Should be 4 autos in here. Here we go. Select. Verlander. Trumbo. Para. Bo and the Powder Baby Blues. Gonzalez and Segura. Matt Harvey. Adam Jones. Cal Ripken Jr. insert. Check that out. Skills. Nice one. Chris Johnson. JJ Hardy. Adam Jones. And our first autograph is going to be that of Darwin Barney. Darwin Barney with the blue parallel there. Very nice. Cubs is Chris Meyer. Chris M. walking away with the first autograph there. These seem thicker, so we might have a top loader issue here, but we'll see how it goes. Darwin Barney. Cal Rip. Let's see if I got. It said there's supposed to be 2 vet short prints, but I'm not sure what signifies a vet short print. Let me see real quick. Guess just maybe if they're prisms. All right. Here we go. Adrian Beltre going to Texas. Josh Hamilton going to the Angels. Ellsbury going to Boston. And rookie Cody Aish. Bartolo Colon going to Oakland. And James Shield going to Kansas City. All right, Kinsler going to Texas. Carlos Beltran going to St. Louis. Jonas Cespedes going to Oakland. And Felix Hernandez with the refractor. There's a nice prism. Felix, King Felix there. That's going Seattle. That's going to Jason. That's a nice one, Jay. That is a nice one. Don't think it's going to fit. Oh, it does fit in the standard. There it goes. Then we have Brian Wilson and Elvis Andrus. I'm fixing these new ones. Man, I thought these cards were they feel thick, but they fit in these new top loader. They got pretty well. I'm digging these new top loaders so far. They're dirt cheap on Amazon. Check them out. Cardboard gold. Right now it's cardboard gold. Supplies are crazy expensive. Went to the local card shop to buy some and they were double. All right, Yu Darvish going to Texas. Matt Moore going to Tampa. Edwin Encarnacion going to Toronto. And Ricky Henderson with the prism. Nice. That is nice. That's going to Oakland. Oakland is Jason M. So Jason M picking up some Prism refractors there. Super nice. I'm liking this stuff. Starling Marte and Iwakuma. So I have should be one more autograph in this box. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Can't even talk. Autograph. Should be one more autograph in here. Looks like it's coming up. Let's see if we can. Ooh. Andrew McCutchen and Fuego. There you go. That's a nice insert. That's going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is Thomas. Congratulations, Thomas, on that. Joe Mauer to the Twins. Chase Headley to San Diego. Anthony Rizzo to Chicago. Pablo Sandoval to San Francisco. And the autograph is going to Chris Herman out of 750. Chris Herman, 750. That's going to Minnesota. It's Chris M. Chris M gets the first one too. He did. Chris M's walking away with 2 autos. Congratulations there. Nice rookie auto. Out of 750. And in Fuego, McCutchen. That is a nice one as well. That is Tom S. Got 2 autos, Chris. You're 2 for 2 so far. Going for the cycle, buddy. No Trouts yet. Starling Castro going to Chicago. Youngbloods, Matt Harvey. We got a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on right here. All right, let's get through this stuff first. Chris Davis, Orioles, Chase Utley, Philly, Youngbloods, Matt Harvey. I already got 2 autos, so I'd be shocked if it was a third one. Torrey Hunter throwback refractor there. Prism. That's going to Detroit. Detroit is Andrew. There you go, Andrew. It's a nice one. Used to love watching Torrey Hunter. There you go. Youngbloods, Matt Harvey, and then behind that is a Matt Kemp select team. Select team. It's going to the Dodgers. It's weird. I don't think that's a normal. I have the check. The Dodgers is Andrew. Let me see. Select team. Select team. Parallel cards. So this is the Prism select team of Matt Kemp. There's only 10 players on the select team list. Matt Kemp's one of them. There is a base, and there is a prism. And there's a gold prism and a black 101 prism. So, Andrew, you got some short print there. And Matt Harvey, Youngbloods. Whatever happened to him? He was pretty solid for a year or two. I don't know if he's still kicking around. All right, here we go. Box number 2. Box number 1 had a lot of shiny stuff in there. Here we go. Thanks everyone for buying in tonight, joining in. Thanks for being here on Friday. All right, Bryce Harper going to the Nationals. Mike Napoli going to Boston. Looks like we got an auto coming up. Alex Rios with the Prism. Going to Texas. That's Jason M. Buster Posey, San Francisco. Evan Longoria to Tampa. Napoli to Boston. And the auto is going to be... Holy smoke. Oh, I thought it was an auto. I thought it was backwards. I thought it was an auto. Oh, man, that would have been sick. We needed that. Okay, Clayton Kershaw going to Andrew with the Prism skills. So that is, again, a short print of a insert. I thought for sure it was an auto. Freaking Panini turning around Prisms, making us think we got an auto. Had my yelling voice ready, too. All right, here we go. Alfonso Soriano going to the Yankees. Jose Altuve going to Houston. Roy Halladay going to Philly. In Fuego of Troy Tulowitzki. David Ortiz going to Boston. And Curtis Granderson going to the Yankees. So, okay, Chris, no biggie. Sounds good. Hopefully, at a Joe Adell. I don't know if Trout's in it or not. I mean, obviously, I prefer to hit a Trout auto, but Joe Adell would be a close second. Who was my second team? Do you know? Probably Pittsburgh. Marco Scutaro going to the Giants. Prince Fielder going to Detroit. Look at that. Thunder Alley. David Ortiz. Thunder Alley. Steven Strasburg going to Washington. Albert Pujols going to Los Angeles. Prince Fielder again. And our auto is going to be Didi out of 99 with the Prism. That is nice. That's Zona. Arizona Baseball Club. Yep, Arizona. That's Jason M. All right, Chris. Peace. See you. We're down to 3 people in here. We died out quick, man. It must be boring, everyone. One of these days we're gonna crush something. That Didi is just nasty. You see it in the back? Just like glowing. Out of 99. Mariano Rivera going to the Yankees. Morneau going to Pittsburgh. Batista going to Toronto. Todd Helton with the Prism. That is going to Colorado. David Price to Tampa, Brandon Phillips to Cincinnati. We get one more auto to go, so hopefully it's a banger. I don't know about you all, but I'm losing thunder. I've had a long week. It's been crazy. All right. Is everyone's states getting back to normal? Getting back to normal life a bit. David Wright going to the Mets. Oh man, is that a redemption? Hector Rodon going to Chicago. Matt Cain to San Francisco. Jose Reyes to Toronto. And then Ichiro. And the autograph is Aaron Hicks. Aaron Hicks. Aaron Hicks. On March 24th of 2013, it was announced that Hicks would be the starting fielder for Minnesota. It's Minnesota. So Minnesota. Chris, 3 of 4, buddy. Twins. All right. Votto to Cincinnati. Zimmerman to Washington. Corbin to Arizona. And Bo Jackson with the skills card. Shin-Soo Choo going to Cincy. Adrian Gonzalez to the Dodgers. Yep, so the redemption goes to Twins. Chris goes 3 of 4. Michael Bourne to Cleveland. Stanton to Miami. Goldschmidt to Arizona. Will Clark to San Francisco. Molina to St. Louis. And Matt Kemp to the Dodgers. So that rounds out 2013 Select. Thanks, everyone, for joining in. But I don't think anything, I'll double check, but I don't think anything else sold out. So we'll probably be wrapping it up. Let me double check here. Yep. So I think we're going to be calling it a night. Thanks, everyone, for buying in. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to get everything sorted, sleeved. There's quite a bit to do with that just because three breaks and it's all double teams. So we'll be working on that and anything else that fills either tonight or we'll be back here Sunday. So thanks everyone. Enjoy your Friday night. Check out some of the other great hobby people that are out there. Eloy being the one that I know the most about. He's always a good time. His auctions on Friday nights. So give him a shout out. Give him a check him out. Give him a like on YouTube. All right, everyone. Thanks again. Have a great Friday night.